Karina, baby, Mama's gonna read you a book every night until I get you back. So, tonight we're gonna read Jacob's Ladder. Jacob's Ladder, and today is April the 13th. April, Jacob's Ladder. Jacob Bunn lived on November 1st, Acorn Ave 1. Windy day and wind blew the chimney off of Jacob's roof, so Jacob fetched his ladder to fix it. He was working on the roof when Becky Blue, on November 2nd, borrowed Jacob's ladder. She wanted to pick some apples from her apple tree. Becky Blue had climbed into the branches when Chris and Lee at November 3 borrowed Jacob's ladder. Their kite had landed on the garden shed. They were untangling the string when Agnes Moore, on November 4, borrowed Jacob's ladder to build a wall. Agnes was laying the last few bricks along the top when Granny Chive, at November 5, borrowed Jacob's ladder to clean her windows. Granny Chive had gone to get the bucket of water when Dudley Ricks, at November 6, borrowed Jacob's ladder to reach his treehouse. He was holding a secret meeting with the gang when Mrs. Devon, at November 7, borrowed Jacob's ladder to trim her hedge. Mrs. Devon, at November 7, she had finished trimming it when Mr. Tate, at November 8, borrowed Jacob's ladder to paint his door. He was waiting for his paint to dry when Emily Fine, at November 9, borrowed Jacob's ladder to rescue her kitten. She had just brought Kitty safely down when Gloria Glenn, at November 10, gave a shriek. Bert, the burglar, had borrowed Jacob's ladder to steal Gloria's jewels. Oh my. Bert was climbing down the ladder when a policeman met him at the bottom. "Come along," said the policeman. "Give Gloria back her jewels and say you are sorry. Then you can take this ladder back to where it belongs." So Bert returned the jewels to Gloria Glenn at November 10 and said he was sorry. Then he took the ladder back to Emily Fine at number 9. She took the ladder back to Mr. Tate at number 8. He took the ladder back to Mrs. Devon at number 7. She took the ladder back to Dudley Ricks at number 6. He took the ladder back to Granny Chive at number 5. She took the ladder back to Agnes Moore at number 4. He took the ladder back to Chris and Lee at number 3. They took the ladder back to Becky Blue at number 2. And she popped next door and took the ladder back to Jacob Bunn at number 1. Jacob had finished fixing his chimney, and when wondering where his ladder was gone, "Thank you for letting us borrow your ladder, Jacob," said everyone on Acorn Ave. "That's all right," said Jacob. "Only next time, please ask me first." So see, they should have all asked permission before just borrowing his ladder. Look at the ladders all down the street. The red ladder has made its way to help every last person on the street. And the policeman was so nice to be able to be like, say you're sorry. And he found out what was really going on. And he had him go bring back the ladder. So that was April the 13th. I hope you enjoyed the story. And that's from A Year Full of Stories, 366 Days of Stories and Rhymes. Karina, baby, when Mama gets you back, I'm going to read you tons of stories. I'm going to do tons of things. Mama loves you so very much, no matter what anyone says to you. Mama loves you so very much, alright? I love you, baby.